Hello and welcome back to Mimi's Flute Tips. I received a question from Faith in Ireland about memorization, and I've been hearing from many of you asking me to talk about my approach to this very important aspect of music making. First of all, why do we memorize? For me, memorizing music is a way to feel freer on stage, freer from the work part and the internalization of it, and more just in the moment and able to express directly from the page or from the score into myself and then out to the audience. But I also have the advantage of having started very young with memorization. Wind players, as part of our training, don't necessarily have that in the same way that string players and pianists do, but there's really no reason for it. So it's really wonderful to make it part of your daily approach to music making, if it isn't already. And if it isn't already, don't feel intimidated, because memorization, like sight reading, is a skill within a skill, the skill of playing music. So with daily practice, we can definitely improve upon this skill. In terms of approaching memorizing your music, one more thought part of this might be helpful, in that by the time you're ready to perform a piece that you've lived with and thought about and worked on for a long time, you're not really going to be reading every note on the page. It's more like referring to the music or to the score. And so if you kind of think about it that way, I think it makes it easier to take that step away from your score. And in terms of how to actually memorize and work on learning your music to perform it from memory, there are many ways to integrate it into your mind, into your body. So of course, you can memorize music by ear, based on learning how it sounds. Also visualizing it on the page, whether you have a photographic memory or not, this is a component for memorization that can be helpful. Also, muscle memory is incredibly important for playing any music, even if you're reading, but especially for memorization. So how it feels to play that piece is very helpful. Also, analysis is helpful for memorization. So whether it's a Mozart concerto and you analyze the form from music theory, or perhaps a more contemporary piece where you still look for form and motifs and patterns and intervals, the analysis part, the theoretical part, is also a really beneficial part of your work for memorization. So thank you very much, as always, for writing me with your questions, and it's always great hearing from fellow flutists and musicians and just discussing with you various topics about playing music. So I want to wish you well, and can't wait to see you around at concerts and hear from you. Bye!